Will the world's most popular cryptocurrency essentially double in value or lose slightly more than half of its value? For more than a century, the stock market has been regarded as one of the world's largest wealth producers. Though it might not always beat bonds, real estate, or commodities, no other investment vehicle has provided a better average yearly return. Once that time span is reduced to a couple of years, the situation drastically changes. For years, well-known cryptocurrencies have raised circles around the stock market. In reality, the total value of digital currencies has increased to $1.67 trillion as of late evening on February 21, up from $141 billion at the March 2020 low. Nonetheless, among more than 17,000 registered cryptocurrencies, Shiba Inu's, aka SHIB, jaw-dropping increases stand out the most. Last year, SHIB tokens increased by nearly 46 million%. The main question is, what's next for Shiba Inu? Does it effectively double in price and reach $0.00005 per coin, or will its tokens lose more than half their value and fall below $0.00001? But before we continue with the rest of this video, please remember to click the subscribe and thumbs up buttons as well as the bell notification icon. This way, you'll be the first to know whenever we release new exciting videos. Also, we'd love to hear from you, so please leave a comment in the comment section below. Make sure you watch the entire video as we will mention a free way for you to win a $20 Amazon gift card. Okay, now let's continue with our video. The argument for Shiba Inu's doubling. Investors will be looking for project development to do the talking this year and into 2023, as opposed to social media hype and confirmation bias, which were powerful drivers in pushing SHIB up in 2021. Shibarium, a Layer 2 blockchain project, will be launched at some point in the near future. In fact, that Shiba Inu is an ERC20 token that is based on Ethereum blockchain means that it's vulnerable to high transaction fees that may occur on Ethereum's network from time to time. Shibarium is intended to make these costs substantially less expensive. In order to expand on this point, Shibarium will open the door a little wider in terms of the development of Shiba Inu's virtual world in the near future. In recent months, developers have revealed intentions to sell digital blocks of property known as Shiba lands on the open market. These lands will be purchased by Doge Killer Leash token holders who are arranged according to their Leash token holdings. Shiba Inu Ecosystem Token Leash is a native token of the decentralized exchange Shiba Swap and is a part of the Shiba Inu ecosystem. As a result of Shibarium, cut-in transaction costs, non-fungible token or NFT-based gaming is becoming more feasible. Shiba Inu will most likely need to land the elusive whale in order to move higher, according to Robinhood Markets. Robinhood has 17.3 million monthly active users by the end of 2021. Nonetheless, the company's management team has been hesitant to add some cryptocurrencies, such as Shiba Inu, to its trading platform out of concern for receiving negative feedback from federal authorities. Listing on Robinhood might help SHIB return to $0.00005 in no time. Furthermore, Shiba Inu needs the social media hype and confirmation bias to keep going. The short-term momentum generated by platforms like Reddit and Twitter has been quite effective in cryptocurrencies. The reasons why SHIB may lose more than half of its value. However, there are two sides to the Shiba Inu coin, despite the fact that there are approximately 1.2 unique holders. There are several reasons to think SHIB might lose more than half its value from where it is at the time of writing. To start with, in the financial world, history has a tendency of rhyming. payment currencies and protocol tokens of payment networks have increased by 20,000% to 500,000% in a reasonably short amount of time in a number of cases. The issue is that in the 12 to 26 month period after their individual peaks, almost all of these payment and protocol tokens lost 90% of their price. The most comparable example to Shiba Inu is the privacy currency Verge, which has increased by 1,200,000% in less than a year. A privacy coin is intended to conceal the identity of the sender and recipient of payments. Verge temporarily surpassed $0.30 per token in late 2017, only to lose more than 99.6% of its value. Shiba Inu will also experience difficulties to stand out in a market crowded with over 17,000 cryptocurrencies. Regardless of the advancement of Shibarium and NFT-based gaming, Shiba Inu remains nothing but a payment coin for the time being. Its blockchain does not propose a competitive advantage or long-term differentiation. Without any competitive advantages, SHIB may be unable to recreate its success in 2021. In addition to that, Shiba Inu hasn't performed well as a payment currency. According to online business directory Cryptwork, from an optimistic viewpoint, the number of retailers accepting SHIB as a means of payment has increased from a few dozen in October to 637 as of February 21. From a pessimistic viewpoint, 631 mostly obscure global merchants accepting a token isn't a game changer. It seriously throws SHIB's $13 billion market worth into doubt. The judgment. Since we've gone through both sides and aisle, let's come back to the subject at hand. Is Shiba Inu's next destination $0.00005 or $0.00001? While Shiba Inu has more clarification from a development standpoint this year than at any time in 2021, one factor that cannot be overlooked is SHIB's utter lack of distinction in an increasingly crowded field. Blockchain technology is being considered by investors and entrepreneurs as a method to address fundamental monetary, transparency, and security problems. Investors want blockchain-based networks that can speed up the movement of money from point A to point B, lower transfer costs compared to current systems, and contain smart contracts that enable block to go beyond monetary operations. Nothing about Shiba Inu's blockchain network indicates it will be competitive in the long run. As a result, ranking it among the top 15 cryptocurrencies is quite impossible. It's pretty hard to ignore how rising cryptocurrencies have been handled in the past. Despite the fact that no one has clairvoyance, anyone is prepared to go in a risk situation and suggest $0.0008841 intraday high in October was SHIB's top. Shiba Inu's fundamental value of $13 billion is just unjustifiable, given its lack of real-world usefulness or distinction. A drop below $0.00001 or lower is probable. We hope you enjoyed this video. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, click the notification bell, and leave us a comment below. We love to hear from you, and we'll be doing a random name drawing of the first unique 100 commenters who also like the video and subscribe to the channel. The lucky winner will get a $20 Amazon gift card. So get involved and don't be shy.